The Druid Monkey got buffed in the most recent update. The 005 Avatar of Wrath buff max attack damage increase used to be 24, and now it's going to be 30. And that's it. But we're going to be using the Avatar of Wrath to see how good it is right now. All right, and we got the wonderful map, Plutonium Mines. Nope, it's called Bloons, don't core, you bot. Anyway, we are cooking with this strategy right here. Let's go ahead and immediately start off, I guess, with like the ice, like right here. Thoughts? I don't know if that's the play, because like we're going to be leaking lives, which that in itself is pretty unfortunate. Because, of course, we need to leak lives in order to purposely get an increase of attack speed for our future druids. So that is the issue at hand. Let's go ahead, though. DJ Benjamin right there. Beautiful. Back to group reds here. We didn't actually leak all that many lives. Wait, did they not go for a round one, DJ? Unlucky, yes. They did miss out on that. Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but does kind of suck for them at the same time. Let's go ahead, get the druid right about there. Come on. Oh my gosh. I still don't have enough money, dude. Well, I want to make sure that I'm sending constant group red eco. But we have already leaked down about 50 lives, and we still don't have the Heart of Vengeance. Guys, we need the Heart of Vengeance upgrade if we want to get a full 100% increase of attack speed for this druid here. So let's go ahead, just buy that right now, and let's set you to last, because this is not very fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to need Hawthorns here. Okay, just tower boost. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right? Whoa. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. They call me the low-life warrior! What even? Dude, trust the process, guys, okay? Obviously, having Oben as our hero would make a lot more sense here. But we're going to get that increase of Pierce with having DJ Benjamin as our hero. So we kind of have got that going for us. I'm not sure, though, if I can fully defend here against Space Whites. I'm literally not even trolling. So I might have to buy the Druid of Wrath here if they send me, like, some Space Whites over top of these grouped greens, okay? They cannot fully defend, though. They're going to have to go for another Dartling Gunner for the round 6 Space Black Bloons, since they did go for not a round 1 DJ Benjamin. They're going to need another Dartling Gunner because they're not going to get the increase of Pierce. Is this Dartling Gunner even inside the range, by the way? I'm not even sure, okay? But they never sent me any Space Whites, so we are kind of currently chilling over on our side. Let's send Space Blacks now, though. And I'm going to pre-buy you. Yeah, just pre-buy it. Just play it safe, bro. Play it safe. We did get the increase of Pierce, though, at the same time, so maybe I didn't really need to buy this initially. But like I said, look over on their side, bro. The Space Blacks are getting through. I guess they're kind of okay, but they still decided to go for another Dartling Gunner. Yeah, that was indeed the correct play. Round 7 is here. Intergrouped yellows. I think with the increase of Pierce, they should be able to fully defend. It's not looking the greatest for them. I don't know if that Dartling Gunner is being affected or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But yep, there they go with that level 3 ability, which is beautiful. Continue sending. There's going to be some downtime. Yeah, I don't have enough money to send constantly, though. So I guess technically here they're going to be fine. Back to Space Blacks here on round 8. So obviously, like, we can't even showcase any of these changes until the later game rounds. So, like, we have to go late. I say changes, but literally only one thing was changed. So, yeah, I do apologize on that. Oh, wait, this is kind of bad. Because I need this sniper to be inside the range of this, probably. Yes, most definitely. But I'm going to have to go for Pop Plus as well. So I guess, like, in the future, we'll probably... I mean, we could just spam, like, 000 Druids or something. I don't really know. I've never used this strategy, so I'm kind of cooking here. So please just trust the process, all right? But we could upgrade this to either the OP sniper, or we could go for a bouncing bullet. Obviously, our camo detection is not the greatest. I should send them a lead. Let me go ahead and do that. That will force the Hydro Rocket Pods over on their side. And yeah, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for this. Okay, they're going to send me a little bit of a rush. I think I'm okay here. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay, they tower boosted. what is this game, bro?
Next level. Party monkeys.
Did that lead get through? What is that? What was that game? All right, so we're changing up the strategy a bit. I decided to instead use normal Oben this time around because, like, I was thinking about it. And since today's video is mainly about the Druid, why don't we go for a hero that directly buffs the Druid? You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead. I'd stop my eco there just so I could have enough money to, like, pixel perfect line up the placement of Oben right here. So there we go with that. Beautiful freaking full. And our opponent has Captain Churchill this time around. So fair play, well done with that. And I need to go late game, right? Obviously, in that last game, that was just chopped cheese, bro. They rushed me way too much. They forced me not only to use my level 3, but also my tower boost. So I felt as if I was going to get a third rush sent to me where I wouldn't have my level 3 nor my tower boost, and I would have just died. So I was like, all right, at this point, let me just go for the win because they obviously were way too aggressive. I didn't even expect them to rush me in the first place because, again, they were overly aggressive. They were also, like, ecoing with grouped eco sends during the earlier game round. So, like, so far with their strategy, like, they weren't in a position to spend money on rushing. They need to spend their money on rather defense. And I was like, bro, I'm just not going to let this slide, okay? But round 4 is, in fact, here. I am just going to continue on sending group blues, I guess. I'm also going to go for my brambles pile, literally all the way in the back of the map, right about there. Is that technically off of the track? It looks like it is. So, oh no, a balloon just got hit by it. So I guess that's good. We are probably going to go for the Heart of Thunder here. Or no, wait, we could technically defend without doing that. Yeah, let's go for Druid of Wrath then, because we save out on some cash. So I'll set you to last because we still technically need to leak some lives here. So hopefully some of these balloons actually end up getting through, because we don't technically have a full 100% increase of attack speed just yet. But the only issue with this is now we're going to be popping the balloons a little bit quicker. However, since we do have sniper farms and whatnot, we don't really need to worry about popping the balloons and stalling the rounds out. Obviously, it would be easier for us to go for, like, all the crazy fit tiers within our strategy if we did stall the game out, but it's kind of hard to do that when, 1, we have sniper farms, and 2, with our current Druid positioning, we are low-key just popping all these balloons immediately. Okay, they're going to go ahead and use that level 3 ability. So fair play, well done with that. They're going to need the corrosive glue upgrade on that glue to actually pop down everything. But here on round 7, I don't even care about the space blacks. I'm just going to let them be. I'm going to send them group jellos here, okay? Also, another brambles pile on the back of the map. You know what? We got a 93, around a 93% increase of attack speed. I think we might have leaked some lives before going for the Heart of Vengeance, because that's the thing. You need the Heart of Vengeance in order to actually start getting an increase of attack speed for your Druids. So if we were to leak lives before going for that upgrade, those lives do not contribute to the increase of attack speed. So I don't know. This is not 100%. That's what I know. That's not a 100% increase of attack speed, but it's still quite solid. So I guess we'll take it, okay? We might be able to leak lives during the later game rounds. We'll see what happens here, okay? But round 9, I think now I'm going to go ahead and have a sniper right about here, because, like, with the obstacles and whatnot, this looks like a pretty decent spot. Now we just start upgrading you. Beautiful. Like, low-key, some of these balloons could get by, and I can get that increase of attack speed. Okay, wait. They're sending regens. Okay. I didn't want to accidentally, like, wait. We're okay. Calculated. Calculated! Come on! Now we got the full 100% increase of attack speed. That is so lit, dude. That looked really, really bad for a second. So that's why I was really, really scared right there. Sorry, that was my phone that just went off if you heard that. I'm probably just going to go for the OP sniper if worst comes to absolute worst here, okay? Now, usually, if I had DJ Ben, I probably would just go for, like, 1,000 eco. But since we don't have him this time around, I'm probably instead going to go for a higher amount of eco, okay? I'd say, like, I don't know, maybe like 2,000 or something like that. But yeah, I'm not going to rush it. I need to go late game. We already got our early game video in the last game. So throughout these mid-game rounds, we're going to be maximizing our eco with sending constant grouped yellows. We could mix in some pinks here and there, which, yeah, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Although my current defense isn't great. But they're kind of like letting me know that they're not going to be rushing us here, right? They're just sending grouped yellows. They could have rushed me by now. They still haven't. But I guess you never do know at the same time. So I should probably like not be too greedy at the same time, okay? Okay, wait, they're rushing us. Okay, just a couple of rainbows though. Shouldn't do too much there. We could literally just go for like a bouncing bullet or something as well. That wouldn't be that bad of an idea. So I'm gonna go ahead, have another Druid on standby because we already have 1500 eco, dude. That's actually really, really solid. I could probably send them something, but again, like, do I just play full passive here? Wait. Let's go for brambles right here. Or maybe a little bit higher because of mob class balloons, the hitboxes. Because then we could get an increase of attack speed for our other druids. That is actually genius. So we can technically leak some lives here, I believe. I hope so, bro. I really hope so. Because on round 18, there's camo regen greens. But if I need to sell these, though. I need to sell this. Okay. Let's just see what happens here. Let's see. I have no camo defense right now. Except for my brambles. Except for my... If they send me something out of nowhere... 2013, the year that I was born. We'll stop ecoing there. If they randomly send me something, of course I'll upgrade. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay there. I couldn't get the increase of attack speed. 2018, great year. Let's just stop ecoing there. Dude, I didn't have camo lead the whole time. Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot about that low key, dude. So that could have been really, really bad. Let's go ahead, use you. Maybe somehow, by the grace of God, we can somehow leak here, okay? But no promises at the same time, chat. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, round 20. We should hopefully be good here. Oh yeah, the brambles ate that up. That was really, really nice. And then we can also go for right here, a trees ability. Brambles too, why not? I don't really care. But the trees only make money from AI balloons, not player sent. So hopefully he doesn't send balloons into that. Because that would not be very good. I'm going to sell you into this. Because I don't want any of my supply drops to be cross path with a top path. And now that I have the elite sniper here, that can pop all balloon types. Wait, is the elite sniper going to pop the balloons before they even get to my freaking trees? That is low-key kind of annoying. Now, they could send me tight ceramics. That actually could be an issue. So if they do end up sending me some of those... Okay, ZOMG here as well. We could just upgrade this to a main. Yeah. Sage, you're strong. I'm going to upgrade you a little bit. And then I might need to go for some, like, popless as well to buff this. Because I'm not dying to tight ceramics, y'all. I refuse. Use you. Beautiful. Plus, like, okay. I think we're good there. Yeah, we're good. Plus, like, we kind of needed... Okay, 2020. COVID year. Why am I still ecoing? I think we're okay, though. I think we're okay. This is being buffed by what? Only 2? What? Say wallahi, bro. Okay. I think... I don't know. Am I not okay here? I think we're okay. This is unfortified. Yeah, we're good. We just shredded. Oh, more tight ceramics too? A defend is a defend, Jack! Come on now! Let's go for another trees right here too. Beautiful. Brambles. It doesn't really matter at this point. I guess maybe brambles now all the way in the back of the map. I need to get for more sniper farms, bro. I'm kind of behind here, so apologies, but let's continue on upgrading more of those. I mean, like, you could argue, too, just going for Druid farms would be good. However, sniper farms, I think, are still technically better since they did get buffed. Even outside of DJ Benjamin. Obviously, DJ Benjamin will buff them even more, but you don't really need DJ in order for them to be good. You get what I'm saying? We could probably send them a rush here, by the way. Maybe, like, an FZOMG or something like that. But at the same time, like, we could just play BTD6 by being passive. That's the joke, by the way. If you ever hear me say we're pretty much just playing BTD6, hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think we're okay. think we're okay there. Oh my gosh, dude. Popless are so good, dude. Popless are so freaking good. What the heck? Let me send them. Yeah, let's send them like an FZOMG. Like, yeah, I said like to not do this, but like, I don't know. I'm a rushing type player. Like, I like to rush my opponents. I feel bad when I don't do anything against them. So I feel like against this could be interesting, okay? They might, I don't know. They actually don't even have all that much money here. Okay, looks like they're upgrading to a bunch of dart monkeys. Oh my, this is going to be quite hard for them to defend against. I can't even lie. Uh-oh. Okay, trees in the back of the map. Beautiful. And then this would be our Spirit of the Forest, by the way. Okay. They use level 10. They're going to have to tower boost that. Oh, no. Oh, no. They need, like, a glue or something. No, no, no. I didn't want them to die. No, I didn't know. No, that was not the goal. That was not the goal. Super glue, please. Super glue, super glue, super glue, super glue. Super glue, yes. Yes, go for it. Sell everything. Literally everything. No, they're going to die. Boost. You don't have a boost? No shot. You don't have a boost. Oh, it's so unfortunate, dude. I mean, it was still a good game, though. It was still a good game, but we still need to showcase the Avatar of Wrath. You know what they say? Third time's a charm. All right, we are back here in the next game. It is round 26. My opponent just sent me some type Moabs, but we ended up being fine. I just had to go for a couple ices. Did I use this strategy in the last game? I can't even remember, to be honest with y'all, but we got a decent amount of sniper farms going on over on our side right now. So that is what I'm pretty happy about. And like, we just have the better strategy. It looks like they're not collecting their crystals from the minecarts. They are, in fact. It's always screen lag because I know somebody out there is probably wondering why that's happening. Okay, I need to go for a lot more sniper farms. I have $30,000, bro. What even? So let's just start spamming these. Dude, over here, like, look at these placements, bro. They're all nice and neat. But over here, I'm just going to just start spamming these. Okay, so if he were to send me DDTs, I highly doubt he will. But if he were, all we would need is, like, an absolute zero. And then, like, if he just, like, non-stop did it, we could just micro the absolute zero or go for an icicle impale. So that's why, like, I feel like we're going to be absolutely fine here. But they're going for a lot of spike factories, y'all. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it, too. I'm going to have this be probably the Spirit of the Force for us. I think that would be pretty solid because I'm going to regen my lives. I don't even care. I need to regen. I think it's plus 20 every time or plus 25 maybe. So I just need to regen once, which I will lose out on the increase of attack speed that I build up a little bit on this Druid, but I think it's worth it because it looks like this is a situation to where they're not going to rush me here, and I want to be center rush. So I'm going for this. Do not freaking care. And then we can also go for our other Druids to, of course, buff our tier 5s, aka the Pop Lust. That will be pretty important, but where is that life buff? Right here, yeah. So use it, 74. Yep, now the life advantage. He can't regen his lives either, so now you have to rush me, bro. I'm showing him too, nice and early here, that, yeah, brother, you have to rush me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I guess, yeah, I will set you to strong. Now, the middle crosspath is technically better for the Avatar of Wrath, so I'm wondering if that would be a better play for us. Okay, yes, they're going to rush us here. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go for Avatar of Wrath then probably immediately. And wait, is it better to go for Sniper or Ice? I don't know. That's actually a pretty good question because I really actually don't know. We should be good here, though, regardless. Do I go for Superstorm? Or maybe I just, like, absolute zero that just to be safe. Okay, that wasn't the absolute zero, but you get the point, okay? We're absolutely fine there. He's balloon boosting? Oh, does he think I'm dead there? Heck no. We are full chilling against that, chat. Yes, it is important, too, that you set this to strong, okay? Make sure that you do that. Let's go ahead. I'm so behind on using, like, all these abilities here. I do apologize. I don't know what debuff's better. Super Brittle or Bottom Path, because, like, debuffs don't stack in battles, too. I'm going to go for the Super Brittle then, because if he sends me, like, an all-out, I think the Super Brittle spot, I don't know if this is a good spot, though. Maybe directly in the center right here would have been better. Well, we'll see, okay? But I'm also going to have the Superstorm more towards the back of the map. Oh, we are like 1 pixel off of this being ×5. That's a little unfortunate, but I think this spot should be absolutely fine. Let's just continue on using sniper farms here. We can go for another one of you over here. Another one of you over here. I don't know. What should I do here? Now that I got my Druid set to strong, I've got this as well. Oh, yeah, we could cross path you as well with the bottom path. I mean, we don't really need Impale or the Absolute Zero. We could debuff with this immediately as well, technically. So, yeah, we'll do that because, again, debuffs don't stack. So, like, you don't want your embrittlements to be nearby each other, if that kind of makes sense. I'm thinking then I'm going to go for an ice right about here. Cross path it with a bottom path. And then I'm going to spam snipers, bro. I'm not going to go for any more sniper farms because I just don't see that being worth it. But whenever they do decide to rush us, I guess what we need to do... I'm not even going for PP. I just don't feel like it right now. I don't know. I'm just in one of those moods because we're probably not going to be able to have enough money to spam across the entire map all these snipers. But I definitely should have the elite defender or something like that. I think... I don't know. Is it better for us to do it the top path? Let me know down in the comment section below. I don't actually know, but I know for these, it's going to be much better for us to go for 2 0-4 snipers, okay? Trust the freaking process. Dude, it so sucks that he only sent us 1 BAD. But now at this point, he's probably just saving up all the money that he can in order to send us as big of a rush as possible. My Superstorm could whiff, so I might go for Impale in the back of the map. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but... could go for this too. I don't really know what to do here, dude. But we're just gonna continue on spamming these, man. And then we'll get back to it when he starts rushing us, okay? Okay, he just cashed out. He just cashed out Bonnie. Surely that means he's gonna rush us here, right? Surely that means. Dude, the crystal freaking glitch too is so annoying. I can't even tell what's going on over on their side right now. Okay, yes. Okay, they're balloon boosting as well. That is absolutely fine. Okay, I should just go for more. Okay. I can't even see. Can you hit that? I wonder. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, use all these. Probably have Impale, just for safety measures. Some of these probably need to be set to strong. Okay, we're good. We're shredding, Chad! Come on now! Round 37, fortified BADs! How many pops? This only has 130,000. Say wallahi, bro. No, you need to send me way more than, bro. You need to send me way more than at this point, brother. It's like I want to prioritize like just the Druid, but like at this point, round 38 fortified BEDs without me like having the village to like homeland defense my Druids or like an alchemist for the permanent brew, nothing like that, bro. I have to spam these, dude. I just have to. Okay, we should be good against all of that as well. There was a spot down here and I couldn't get it. Yeah, definitely have an Impale just to be safe as the play here. But they're still able to send me more fortified BEDs, okay? So I guess that's good. They just need to send these more consistently. Okay, they're sending more. Oh, wait, I just sold my elite sniper. Oops. Okay. Did they just send me DDTs? What? That doesn't do anything. Oh, okay, well, those are kind of fast. I think we're okay, though. I'm going to tower boost, though, like, now. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good here. We're good here, chat. Come on now. He can still send even more. That's the thing. Okay, he's selling off stuff. Yes. Okay. I almost died there. No, stop with the DDTs. That's not going to work. I have Impale and Superstorm, bro. I don't whip to this. I don't whip to this, bro. Yeah, I mean, he's good at this point. Okay, let's just go ahead and at least send him a rush then. at least send him a rush then. We only had a tower boost once, and it's arguable that we didn't even need a tower boost in the first place, which is kind of funny to think about, okay? But our Avatar of Wrath ended up with 500,000 pops. Not too shabby. 200,000 pops there. 150 there. So I guess these snipers, though, I mean, it probably did have the most pops out of any one of our towers, even like 5th tiers and whatnot. But still, dude. Okay, can he defend this? There's no shot. There's actually just no way that he can defend against all of this. I could just like hold down normal ZOMGs as well. Let's do it for the Bloons and the Trolls. Who cares, bro? He has no money at this point. Let me use you. Solve this defense too. Just keep sending ZOMGs. Let's just make it super laggy. Just because why not? I am low-key kind of giving him a chance here. Because this is probably not very smart for me to do. Okay, he ended up... Dang it, bro. Like, I'm okay with that. But I had to rely on other towers. That's the only kind of bad thing there. But, again, I'm pretty sure the Avatar Wrath technically had the most pops. And it got buffed. It is definitely a lot better now. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below.